Let me know how that makes sense. Wow, it has been a minute. Like, it genuinely has been a freaking minute, y'all. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I want to start off by saying that I apologize for ghosting y'all for so long. Like, I really ghosted y'all hoes for a minute, and that's not okay. But it's okay because I'm actually back and I'm actually going to stay for a while. So, in honor of that, I wanted to give you guys an intro slash a life update. I wouldn't necessarily say this is a life update because it's not like I'm really telling y'all much because there really hasn't been much going on in my life. And I'm not going to make up tea to tell y'all because I genuinely don't have any tea. But I kind of want to give y'all an update on my brain, like where my mind has been. But I basically just want to give y'all an update on my growth as a human being because I've literally matured so much. So much. Some would say way too much. I'ma say just enough, okay? Well, the first thing that I actually want to touch on is just friendships, period. Not any friendships in particular, not anything that I've been through, not anyone specific. And I hate the fact that I even have to give disclaimers like that because I don't talk about people that are in my life on my videos, like especially in like a negative light or any kind of way, but whatever. Anyways, what I have to say about friendships is I'm only working with people that are working with me. If you give me grace, I'm gonna give you grace, and that's just that on that. I will not explain any further. Also, in this time that I've kind of been away from y'all, I kind of went through like a period of just straight up isolation. Like, I ended up getting my own place, which I don't have anymore. I'm finally out of there by the grace of God. But I've gotten to a place where I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is God making me be isolated because I need to get closer to Him. I don't know why I got that feeling, but yeah, I've been getting closer to God and I've just kind of been on my own, doing my own thing. Like, I have tried, when I tell y'all, I have tried to kind of like try my best to fit like the New York aesthetic. And there's not just one specific aesthetic in New York, like it's literally a melting pot. But what I mean by that is the kind of like the crowds that I be around that I don't necessarily want to be around anymore. It's not that I hate it or anything. I just want more of a balance in my life. But like the nightlife and like just certain things that I just don't want to be around at all because they are so mentally, emotionally, and physically fucking draining. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having night outs with my girls or like going on dates and stuff like that, but I don't like certain nights where things are just dragged out. Like, I feel like I've had moments where I've been out for so many hours and it would take me like 3 weeks to recover. I genuinely should not be fucking going through this, especially as a fucking 22-year-old. Why does it take me 3 weeks to recover from one night out of drinking? The fuck? I feel like I am going through like an isolation period and it's forced me to grow so much. It's forced me to start living genuinely for myself. And it has also forced me and given me the strength to be okay with being completely alone. Like, not even dating. I'm literally not even fucking dating right now. And I'm gonna make a whole separate video talking about how I literally give up on dating. But not because of anything negative. I just genuinely don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like doing it. So that's just where I'm at with the dating shit. Like, I really don't feel like dating anyone right now, like, at all whatsoever. Also, y'all, enjoy the hair because I did so many different things to my hair in the span of like a couple months. I cut my hair into a bob, and then I cut my hair and I decided to dye it. I had the blonde patch, which I'm gonna show y'all. I had the blonde patch and then I was over it because I'm like, I've been having this for too fucking long. So I decided to dye my hair cherry red. I don't know what the hell told me that cherry red was the fucking color, okay? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all. But I dyed it cherry red, loved it, but then I didn't maintain it. Like, I wasn't doing anything to keep the color on my head. And everyone knows that the more you wash it, if you're not using the right products, girl, that shit gonna come out. So now, for the past like 3 or 4 weeks, I've been washing my hair and not taking care of the color. So now this is the color that we have now. And y'all know I had the blonde patch, so now the blonde patch is this color. So my hair is, don't get me wrong, I love this color. I don't know what this color is, but I love it. I'm over the streak, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can go without the streak, but everything else is like chef's kiss. But yeah, enjoy the straight bob, because I'm gonna start showing my hair in its natural state a lot more. I have to do it, honestly, y'all. I have to fucking do it, because if I don't do it, I'm just gonna get addicted to cutting my hair into a bob, which doesn't actually suit my natural hair. And I'm just gonna be addicted to blowing it out every week. And I just want like my curls back. I'm gonna show y'all how my curls used to look too. I just want that back, and I kind of want my natural color back as well. So I'm letting it grow out, which by the grace of God, my hair grows out like pretty quick, thank God. So that's where we are with that. Yeah, y'all, I'm on a journey to loving myself, being okay in my body, in my skin, in my hair. So I feel like that includes me being able to beat my face and have my hair naturally curly and still liking it and still feeling pretty enough. Because right now, I feel like the face with the straight hair fucking eats. I feel like it fucking eats. But I also feel like that's a part of my self-hate. So yeah, we're gonna go back to curly hair, and I'm gonna force myself to love it, and I'm gonna start doing like little cute curly hairstyles, all that, because I'm not gonna keep fucking going through this. I'm not gonna keep doing this to myself. Because who cuts their hair? No, just tell me this one thing. Who cuts their hair in a style where it wouldn't work when it's natural? It forces you to straighten it all the time. Only I would do some dumb shit like that. And honestly, curly bobs eat on every other girl that I see except for on me. I swear curly bobs do not eat on me. I'm like having a dilemma, which I shouldn't be. I honestly shouldn't be having a dilemma. You know why? Because I can do whatever the fuck I want with my life and with my content. Like, I can do whatever I want to do. So I don't know why I mentally be limiting myself. Like, the reason why I haven't been posting on YouTube at all whatsoever is because I've been in my own head talking about oh yeah, you're gonna start posting when you lose weight again, and when your hair grows out, and when you finally start loving yourself. Like, just wait for the perfect time, wait for the perfect time, wait for the perfect time. I've been waiting for the perfect time this whole time, when whole time the perfect time is right now. It's today time, okay? Like, I feel like I've been limiting myself and living in such a scarcity mindset. It's not even funny. It's not even okay. Like, I've been doing myself a very, very, very extremely high disservice. And that's not okay, because I gotta live with myself. I'm the one living in here. I'm the one experiencing this. So I need to be good to her. And I need to be kind to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need to be nicer to myself, and I need to also trust myself. How am I going to trust myself if I tell myself I'm going to do something and I don't do it, and then I take forever to actually complete that? How would I feel if a man did that to me? I know I would be cutting him off. Y'all know I'm the queen of cutting a motherfucker off quick when they don't do what I want them to do when I want them to do it. But I'm not going to be that strict with my own self. Especially when it's things that I want to accomplish, that it's to elevate my life. Let me know how that makes sense. I just feel like the priorities are a little off. And I'm not saying this to read myself, but I definitely just read myself. Like, I've been telling myself, like, you know what? I'm just going to start posting content. I'm just going to post what comes to my brain. Like, not in that way, because I don't want to give y'all bullshit content. Don't get me wrong. But my brain produces quality, okay? And just know that if something comes to mind and I want to post it, I'm gonna post it because I feel like it's quality, bitch. Okay, and we're doing the best we can with what we got. For some reason, I gotta put myself in a box. That's what I mean when I say that I feel like I've been limiting myself. Like, I'm like, okay, am I gonna post vlogging content, or am I gonna post beauty content, or am I gonna post like story times, or am I gonna post about cooking? Like, I have to choose one. And I'm like, wait, why do I feel like I have to choose one when I can do a little bit of everything? Because that's who I genuinely am as a person. I can do a little bit of everything. I could talk about a little bit of everything. I could dibble and dabble. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of different interests. There's a lot of things that I enjoy. There's a lot of things that I find beauty in. So why do I have to put myself in a box like, oh, you're only doing vlogging content, you're only gonna do beauty, you're only gonna do lifestyle, you're only gonna do this, you're only gonna do that? Like, I can do a little bit of all of it. Like, I want to show y'all who I really am. So you feel me? Like, so I'm just done limiting myself in that way, and I'm done waiting for the quote-unquote right time. Girl, ain't no right time, ain't no right time. We just gotta do what it do. We just gotta do what it do. I have a lot of people in my current life that I fucking love, that support the shit out of me and just be there for me like crazy, like a phone call away, which I'm very grateful for. But I feel like I went through so much with bitches in order to get to this point in my friendships. Like, I ain't have to go through all that. I feel like I didn't have to go through all that, but it is what it is. It's a part of growing. And I don't want to make this video too long. So if y'all want a part 2, please let me know. Also, every time I go live, or even when y'all used to see my videos, like my story times and stuff, y'all always DM me and tell me like, hey, can you please give me advice? Can you please give me advice? So what I did was I created an email for you guys to email me and ask me questions. You'll send your stories in there, whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna feature it in a video. That's what I'm gonna do. So if you're okay with your story being posted, you're gonna have to clarify that on the email. Like, if you say don't post my story, then I won't. Give me the consent to say what you ask me online. So yeah, you guys can ask me questions, you guys can make comments, make suggestions, I'll read them. You guys can like share your story if you want advice. And I also feel like if I post what you guys ask me on advice for, I feel like if I post them, then you guys can help each other in the comments. Like, hello, this is a community that we're building. That's a little synopsis on what my life has been lately and where my head is and where things are. So if y'all want a part 2, y'all gonna get it, okay? Y'all gonna get it, but expect a lot more from me. This was just the intro, and I need to get like used to being in front of the camera again and talking like this with like no one around or like no sound or nothing, because I kind of feel really shy. Like, I feel like I'm presenting, like I feel like I'm in front of a class, even when I was in front of a class that didn't bother me. I think it's just the one-on-one intimacy with the camera, you feel what I'm saying, that's just making me like, okay, this is a little too intimate. I mean, it's a little too quiet in here. But I love you guys so much. Do everything the YouTube be telling y'all to do, and do not forget to send in those emails, okay? Love y'all.